This is Andrew Merriweather. He was born on September 12th at 11:54. I just wanted to show him before Brandon has his video.
Hey, YouTube bots community, it's your boy Mr. Universal Sports, coming back after a few months. Yes, Mr. Universal Sports is a daddy, aka me, Brandon Merriweather. I just want to say how you guys doing. Shout out to the whole YouTube bots community. Much love to respect to all of you guys. Keep it up. Everybody has made good videos. Keep it up. I just here to promote peace in the community. Let's talk about the Mayweather-Ortiz fight. Now, I remember watching a Laker game between the Lakers and the San Antonio Spurs when Fisher made the .4 shot, and Shaquille O'Neal said, "One lucky shot deserves another." Well, I want to say something else, and I said this while I was at the movie theater watching the fight. One dirty shot deserves another. Now, most of you Ortiz fans cannot say that Victor Ortiz did not throw that headbutt on purpose. He was throwing the punches, bam, 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 and he goes. That sounds to me, it looked to me, and I watched this multiple times, that Ortiz threw that headbutt on purpose. And he said, oh, I'm sorry, man, I didn't mean to do that. And he meant to do that anyway. Kind of like when somebody threw a flagrant foul and wanted to do it, but they did it anyway. But Mayweather got upset. But Mayweather calmed down, said, backed up, went to his neutral corner. Joe Cortez called the timeout, called the time, and he deducted the point from Victor Ortiz. And I seen Joe Cortez time in. While Joe Cortez wasn't looking, Mayweather hit him with two quick hooks, knocked out Victor Ortiz, and knocked him out in the fourth round and won the fight. Anyway, I scored the fight 2-1. I gave the first and third rounds to Floyd Mayweather, and if you were to score the fourth round, I would have gave the fourth round to Mayweather also. The only round I would have gave Victor Ortiz was the second round, which I thought he landed the more cleaner punches, and his aggression was clearly showing. But clearly, Victor Ortiz was eating right hands all night long. People were saying, and I had a couple of text messages arguing with me saying that Mayweather's dirty, and you can check on my Facebook page. They said Mayweather's a dirty fighter. Boxing sucks because it is. By all means, this is not Mayweather's fault. And I hate, once again, Larry Merchant, being the biased Mayweather hater that he is, didn't give Mayweather his props and saying, he could have said good fight. It wasn't Mayweather's fault. He clearly could have brought up, Larry Merchant could have brought up that Ortiz headbutted him first, threw the dirty shot first. Mayweather didn't throw nothing dirty at all. Joe Cortez said time in. When Joe Cortez said time in, last time I checked in boxing, every referee says this: defend yourself at all times. It's not Floyd Mayweather's fault that when Joe Cortez did signal this, which is time in, was that he didn't defend himself. So Mayweather saw an opening, bam, bam, knocked out, one hitter quitter. After the first hit, Ortiz could have threw his hands up, like when I was talking to a lady at the movie theater. But Ortiz was clearly stunned, and Mayweather went on to win the fight. So congratulations to the new WBC welterweight champion of the world, Floyd Mayweather, which he should be in the Ring magazine ratings at #1, dropping Pacquiao down to #2 through his dominant performance of Victor Ortiz. Now, where does Ortiz go from here? This is my favorite part of the video when I say which the losing fighter goes from here. I say Victor Ortiz should fight Andre Berto again, because Berto was the one that gave him a shot at welterweight in the first time. So I want to see a rematch between Berto and Berto and Victor Ortiz for the IBF title, and if Victor Ortiz were to win again, maybe then he'll earn a rematch with Mayweather. But for Floyd Mayweather, obviously, he's going to earn $40 million tonight because of the pay-per-view buys for the fight. We want to see him fight Pacquiao. If not Pacquiao, but Pacquiao fight should be next. I'm 95% certain. I'm 100% certain that the Pacquiao fight is going to happen in 2012, March 2012 or December 2012 at the latest. If he doesn't fight Pacquiao again, like my wife said, Sergio Martinez should be next. But there's only really one fight we want to see, is that Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao. Obviously, here's my stance on this. Pacquiao, and I'm biased, but I'm gonna be biased on this one. Manny Pacquiao should take the test for the good of boxing. I don't want to hear none of the Pacquiao saying, well, he never failed none of the drug tests, and he's afraid of needles and all this BS. Pacquiao should just take the test and say, you know what, I'll take the test, and if Floyd Mayweather refuses to fight me, I'll put the ball back in his camp at least. But anyway, good performance by Mayweather, who showed good defense, a good chin, used the ropes well, used the ring well against Victor Ortiz, used those good counter lead right hands against Victor Ortiz. And there's nothing really to break down. It's kind of hard to break down a 4-round fight, but anyway, you know, a great performance by Floyd Mayweather, and I think the shots were clean. Now, if anybody wants to argue that, I'll be glad to debate it with you on my YouTube page, and we can on the comment section. And I'll gladly debate it with you guys. Any racial comments, any hate comments, we automatically get blocked. So please leave that out. Now, there's another subject I want to talk about is watching fight at the movie theaters. What are the pros and cons of watching fights at the movie theaters? One of my pros is that it's cheap, obviously. Better paying $65 or $60 for a fight than paying $18, which I paid tonight, to watch it at the movie theaters. Obviously, I had to watch the fight again twice, because after I got home from the movie theaters, I ordered the fight for the wife so she could watch the fight because she was with the baby. And I watched the fight again to make sure if the shot was clean, and the shot was clean. So that's the reason why I watched it twice. But another advantage, one disadvantage that I don't like about watching fights at the movie theaters is that at most movie theaters there's no bar, so obviously you can't get the drink of choice. But if you're into that, probably another choice is that you can't hoot and holler and scream like you want to if you were to watch a fight at your house than at the movie theaters, because at the movie theaters tonight, they were really micromanaging people. You couldn't use your phones. They kicked people out for taping the fight with their video cameras, which is a great thing because you shouldn't do that. That's illegal. They were just being real micromanaging and like, oh, you talking to like, oh, you're doing this, oh, you're doing that. I never seen people in all the fights I watched at the movie theaters. I never seen security guards patrolling the movie theaters like that, and that's wrong. That's just micromanaging. Well, anyway, I want to hear your comments on that and others. This is Mr. Universal Sports, and I'm out.